Now let's do a game for all four competitors who'd like to come on down. They're going to make up a song on the spot with the assistance of Richard Branch at the piano, and we'd like to make up a sort of Western Hoedown sort of song. But it'll make up somebody's hobby. Has somebody got a good hobby they want commemorated by a song? Scuba diving. Scuba diving is very good. Scuba diving. So starting with you, Greg, a Western Hoedown.
Out on the prairie, it's real dry. We don't know why. We wait for it to rain, and so we can take a dive. We put on our masks and put on our tanks and dive right into the dirt. And then when we hit our heads on a rock, damn, it really hurts. Woo! I like to put on real tight clothes and then go underwater. But every time I get there, I wonder if I oughter. 'Cause then I see lots of things. They're swimming fish. And they make me talk like this. Hey!
I love all the fishies, all the sharkies too. When I see one come towards me, I swim like you. I love all the friends down there, hey, don't you know? There's a friend of mine, the very popular Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah. Okay, that's some fruity George Balance sheet cowboy dancing. I'm a scuba diver, boy. I dive for pearls and I'll pick them up like toys. And when I'm deep and I really got no cares, until I turn real blue 'cause I ain't got no air.
He's got no air, he's got no air.
He's got no air.
He's got no air.
He ain't got no air.
Well, I've got no air either, or no hair, and while we work out the points of that game, we'll take a break. See you after that. Bye. Oh, right. Yes. Well, welcome back. That was such a good commercial break, I can't remember what happened just before it. But let's move on to another game. This is called Audition. Let's bring on down Ryan Stiles for this. Oh. He's going to be auditioning the other competitors for a part in a new film or a new musical production. And they'll be coming in the order of Greg, Mike, and then George. Of this musical, we can't be able to think of a name for this production. We want to combine two existing names. So have you got a favourite musical you'd like to suggest? Oklahoma. OK, Oklahoma. And now another one, which I'm going to combine with it. West Side Story. The West Side of Oklahoma. That's the title of the musical. Fairly basic and straightforward. Where you go for the audition?
Yes, the wagons are small. It's a small stage. Just put them on there, will you? First actor, please. Hello. What's your name, please?
Hello? Dabney Giblet.
Dabney. Dabney,
Yes.
And have done any other productions around New York here?
Yes, I was in the all-deaf version of King Lear.
I see. Dabney, you realize the play involves a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Man, am I ready? I've just finished at tap school and stuff.
Have you?
No.
All right, Dabney,
Yeah.
I'd like you to do the dance of the shark wagon train, if you will do that for us.
All right. This is very evocative, so please hold on to your emotional hat.
You bet I will.
Yatch! Yatch!
Thank you, Dabney. Thank you, Dabney. That'll be quite enough. Thank you.
Was I in the light? Could you see me?
You were very much so in the light. Thank you, Dabney.
Very good.
Have our next actor, please. Your name, sir, is?
Kyle Bloodman.
Kyle, didn't I see you in a production downtown a while ago?
Yeah, I've auditioned for you a couple of times.
Oh, yes, Kyle with the bad tood. That's right. Kyle, now, I understand, Kyle, you've got a little poem you have worked out to audition. You can read that if you'd like. You can read it off the paper if you'd like.
No, I've got it memorized.
All righty, Kyle.
It's free form.
All righty.
Horse, horse, horse on the roof. Horse, horse, tell you the truth. I'm gonna kick you off, and you're gonna fall, but you won't bounce like a bright red ball that Mommy took from me when I was just this tall. Horse, horse, horse!
Okay, Kyle, thank you, mate. I might suggest a Valium next time you come in, Kyle. Thank you. Our next, you, sir, are?
I'm Anthony Newley, and I'm here to make my comeback.
Anthony. We haven't seen you in quite a few years. What have you been doing with yourself?
Well, I've been looking over my glossies.
Have you? All righty. Anthony, I wonder if you would do the last number from the show for us.
What's the title of that again? Remind me.
It is Knives, Knives, Who's Got the Knives?
Oh, that's all right. Knives, who's got the knives? Who's got those pointy little knives I used to know? On the west side of Oklahoma, it's like the east side of Oklahoma, but nobody knows who's got the knives.
You've got the job, Anthony.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well done, Anthony Newley. Hey. All right, yes. I think 15 points for George McGrath and 500 for Anthony Newley. Now let's go on to another game called Helping Hands. It's going to feature Mike McShane acting away. If you'd like to come down, he'll be acting with Ryan. But Ryan won't have to use his own hands because Greg will be providing them for him. And now, Ryan, what you're doing, you're being a policeman, a cop, and you've pulled in Mike for speeding. That's the plot of this. Using those hands, and away you go.
Roll down the window, please.
Hey, all right.
Roll it back up, please.
Ching, 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 ching. Yeah?
I'm afraid you didn't see the sign over there. How fast does that sign say over there? Do you have any idea? Can you read it?
How fast does the sign say? How fast is it moving?
I'm afraid that I am going to have to write you out a ticket, my friendly.
Okay. Can you make it to the Met? I really want to see the Rosen Cavalier.
I'd like to see a license from you first, if you don't mind.
Fishing? Driving?
Any type of license. Put it in my hand.
Poetic?
Put it in my hand.
All right.
Put it in my hand.
All right there. All right.
Let me see. Well, well, Mr. Ramses, is it?
So what are you, Kreskin?
You've given me the wrong thing out of your wallet here. I need a license.
Sorry, excuse me.
Jeez, for God's sake. You know, it's guys like you that get me steam. Why do you think I carry this gun on my hip, my friend?
You think you're a big shot? Hey, stubby arm! Why don't you cuff me if you can reach around me?
Hey!
What?
I've got my hand on my baton, and I'm not going to take this from you anymore.
Okay.
Well, okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. Very good. Yes. Well, I'll all understand that Ramses joke in Britain so well, I must say. Let's give you 42 points.